host, Jolie Live, and I'm here with...
Jackson Dollinger. I'm an actor, and I'm here playing Pucker Up.
Jackson, I'm so excited.
I'm super happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
What's going through your head?
Well, I'm definitely excited to try all the different levels. I grew up on Warheads. I would always go to the arcade, and that would be my goal, to win the most Warheads. So I'm pretty prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been training for this?
Yeah, definitely.
Your whole life?
My whole life. Yeah, it's been leading up to this one moment.
But do you think you're sensitive to it? Like, are you scared about this down here?
I'm scared about this level 5 or level 6 one. I'm not too worried about the first couple levels, but this looks like it was actually created in a lab, so
yeah,
we'll see how I handle it. Yeah,
I
might be using the spit jar.
Okay, we're gonna get the tea on you.
Okay.
Are you usually good at spilling tea?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'll give you some tea. You won't leave with I won't leave without dropping some.
Dropping your secrets.
Yeah, for sure.
We love that.
Okay.
Okay, ready for level 1?
Yeah, let's go.
I feel like because you grew up on Warheads, that would.
This is gonna be light work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you'll be like, okay, like this is not too bad. But then we'll get down further and it will be bad. Okay. Moment of truth. Okay, so.
Oh my God.
Okay, you're gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. Okay, so we know you are best friends with our girl Ava. Mm-hmm. We love Ava. So you're gonna spill a secret about Ava.
Oh my God, I knew this one was coming.
But second part of it is, if Ava was sitting here and we asked her to spill a secret about you, you're gonna tell us what you think Ava would say about you.
I'm so distracted from this candy.
You need me to repeat that?
No, I'm good. I think I got it. Whoa, this is so sour. Ava's like the most unproblematic person I know in my entire friend circle.
Yeah.
That girl just stays completely out of trouble. I know this sounds so boring, but I genuinely have no tea.
Oh.
Like
I'm
sorry.
perfect.
First one, this is starting off horrible. She's like an angel. She's literally like God's gift to this earth.
Yeah.
She just, I genuinely have no secrets. I do have one secret, but it's like, I'm not gonna put her on blast. It's like too personal. It's kind of crazy. So I gotta eat another one? Oh my God,
sorry
okay.
about that. Then I have to eat too.
I'm sorry we started off boring, but I'm being so
But
serious.
the one you're thinking of, you can't tell the internet.
Yeah. It's
She would be mad?
She would be mad because it's like, yeah, it might be like too personal. Okay. I'm not gonna do her like that. I genuinely don't know what she would say about me.
No,
I mean,
but
I don't
if you
want to
don't
say
answer
I'm a
that,
little
you have to eat another one again.
Oh my God,
So
so
you
I'm
have to spill a
3
secret.
deep already on the first question. This
You're the
is
one
crazy.
that you've ate the most.
Okay, wait, I gotta
If
bite
you're
this
3
one.
deep. But you have to, then spill a secret about yourself. The internet doesn't know.
Spill a secret about myself? I have a 4.0 GPA. People think I'm dumb.
You're smart.
Yeah.
Are you you're in high school?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
Okay.
It's not too interesting, but.
Why are you so smart? Do you think it's like you were always smart?
My mom was like an ex-lawyer.
Okay, so.
So it kind of, yeah, a little bit. But I don't know, I have a pretty, oh my God.
Do not forget.
I can't talk with this in.
Okay, you're right.
I have a pretty good work ethic and I like picking up stuff, so.
Okay.
And I have slightly like a tiny bit of a photographic memory, a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm pretty good at memorizing
Scarlett
stuff.
said that. So do you think that's why you're good at acting?
Well,
memorizing lines.
Memorizing lines is, it's like a muscle. It's like going to the gym. So being on a series, you work it out more.
Yeah.
So you kind of get used to it, and your memorization muscle in your brain gets stronger over time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely had a knack, like naturally, for just picking up lines and memorizing stuff.
Yeah. You'd say it's because it's like your photographic memory.
Or a little bit, but it's not like complete. Like I couldn't look at the cards and just recite them verbatim, but.
You did good. You ate like 5.
Okay. No, I ate 2. Can I spit it out?
Yeah, you can. You don't have to eat them. Okay, you ready for level 2?
I'm like hot. Like this has my skin like hot.
That's a good thing. We really need you to get immersed in the sour candy.
I'm rolling up the sleeves. Rolling up the sleeves.
Just one, even though they're small.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you'll be fine. These ones are good. Okay, your eyes.
I'm chilling.
Okay, so we know that you're in love.
Very.
Yeah, all your reposts are about how you found your soulmate. So we're gonna find out. You
went through the reposts? That's crazy.
They're public information.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So you're going to tell us how you met your girlfriend.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have follow-up questions. So basically we'll start, how did you meet your girlfriend?
Okay, so I'm so glad you brought that up because this is literally my favorite topic. So,
oh my God,
I love my girlfriend so much. So I met her through, I have a friend named Caps Lock. He's an artist, so he's a rapper.
Yeah.
And he was friends with her, and he was like, you gotta meet this other girl that was on Disney. And she lives up north, like near Sacramento. And Caps Lock lives in South Carolina, and me and Caps were like working on music together.
How'd you meet him?
On Discord, like making music
God.
and stuff, because
Okay.
I do music too. So.
We have a question about you. So
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
But yeah, so he added her to a FaceTime one time, and long story short, they were all gonna come to LA.
Yeah.
At the same time, and I was gonna hang out with them both. I met her. I met Caps Lock for the first time. We all hung out, hit it off. Like we had a whole beach day in Malibu, went shopping, did the whole 9 yards, and then I ended up getting really close with her. Like after the trip, and we started talking. She was actually so difficult to pull. Like I could not pull her. And
Good.
honestly, that's what really did it for me. Like I mean, from the moment I met her, I was like,
I like this woman.
I like this girl a lot.
What's her name again?
Emma.
Emma. Okay.
Emma.
I
So
like Emma.
I like Emma a lot, right? And she just like wasn't having it. Like she like I kid you not, I tried for like 4 months.
Oh my
like,
God,
it was
you
difficult,
didn't give up.
but it made me obsessed.
She didn't want to date or hang out, or like she didn't.
She didn't want to. Well, we're long distance anyway, so it's not like we can see each other every day. But she didn't want to date. She didn't want to like commit, and she says now the reason why she's like you're just so like husband material. I didn't want to like be locked up for the rest of my life right now, because she's like, if I go with you, I think I'm like done. I'm like, come home. So that's exactly what happened, and then we eventually like locked in after like talking for 4 months. And then I go up and visit NorCal. I stay with her. Her family's like lovely. She's so great.
Yeah. Okay, but when she was added to the FaceTime call, did you think she was cute? Like right away, you were interested, or?
Maybe not on the FaceTime call. I was just trying to get to know her like as a friend. Like we had something in common. We're both like, Disney kids, I guess. So
Literally.
we had something to talk about instantly. And she voices Julia in the Pixar movie Luca, and she's also on a couple other Disney Junior shows.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Disney Junior.
So yeah, we had a lot in common, and it was really after I met her and I saw her in person, I was like,
okay,
all right,
yeah. But from the FaceTime call, before you hung out in person, did you text, talk, or anything, or you just?
Yeah, we would FaceTime here and there. Nothing like after we met. After we met, we were like FaceTiming every single day.
Yeah, like immediate.
You know how
like,
it goes. It's like
it's like,
there's levels to it.
The honeymoon phase, you're like immediately hooked on the person. Okay, so she, voice actor, she was on Disney too, and then of course you're Disney, so that's so ironic and funny. But he introduced you because of that.
Because of that. Yeah, he's literally friends with 2 Disney kids, and what are the odds that some kid from South Carolina is friends with like 2 Disney kids and just puts them together and they get married?
Yeah, but how far away drive is she?
She's an 8-hour drive, but it's just an hour flight.
That far?
It's an hour flight. I just fly.
Okay, yeah. 8-hour drive?
It's not bad.
It's like long distance, because it's like the 8-hour drive, but our flight is not bad at all.
What are your thoughts on long distance? Have you ever been?
I would do it in 2 seconds. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I would rather have someone long distance than in person, because then I could do my own life, and then it's like, yay, get to see my person.
For sure, 1,000%. I mean, if we're really getting into like the pros and cons of a long distance relationship,
you're like, let me listen.
No, like I genuinely like I've been wanting to say this. Like it is literally. I talked to my grandma about this, and she was like, I was explaining to her the situation like with the long distance. She was like, that's so like romantic.
Yeah.
Like it's like the build up, and then you guys get to see each other. And we see each other a good amount. Once or twice a month. I know that sounds like rough, like for a lot of people watching, they're like, that's a long time not to see your significant other.
Yeah.
But we're both really busy, so I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's so worth it, and we get that concentrated time together.
Right.
Like when I go up and stay for 4 days,
just you guys.
it's just us. All we have to focus on is just our relationship, and it's honestly, it's great. It's like being on vacation. Like
together all the time.
It's amazing.
No, but that's so cute though. I wanted to ask because you do seem very in love online, so I needed to get to the bottom.
We
of
just
this.
went to homecoming together. Like I just was up
you
there
posted,
like 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. We went to
her.
Hoko. It was
to
so
her
much
homecoming.
fun. Yeah, to her homecoming.
Okay, well that's cute. Okay, back to you didn't think it was good or sour?
Oh, it was not bad at all. This one was way worse. You should reverse those. All right.
No, it gets your anxiety back down.
Yeah, right?
It goes back
that
up
one,
on
like
3.
this paired with the Ava secret question. Done.
Did you eat that one?
I did.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what 3. Okay, this is the finish the sentence.
Finish the sentence? Okay.
So I'll
like
say
Mad Lib?
blank, and then
Okay.
you have to fill in the sentence.
Okay.
But you eat one.
Which one should I do?
Probably the purple. This is the next acting project that I'm going to be in blank.
I literally just got a call yesterday.
You don't need another one? Okay, you're answering?
No, yeah, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer. It's not that like tea, but I just got a call yesterday. Oh my god.
It's a little bit sour.
I get the name of the show.
Okay. It all makes sense now.
Well, I just got to get the coating off.
Yep. Then you'll be good.
Sour and then okay. We're to the sweet now. We're good.
You really hyped yourself up like you were gonna do good.
I thought I was gonna do better.
You're not.
This is embarrassing.
Wait till you get to 5.
To the lab generated sour candy. Yeah, I'm cooked. I just got a call yesterday. I have a project lined up in November, but I literally cannot say it's fresh.
Okay, you know I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, no.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Because legally you probably can't say it. Is it gonna be in LA? Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, it's in LA.
Okay, well that's good. Are you excited about this?
It's super excited.
Did you freak out?
I feel like it could. Really like. It has a lot of potential. Like I feel like it could really turn into something pretty cool.
Okay, you're gonna tell us when the cameras are off because I need to know now.
Okay.
Did you celebrate?
This is my celebration.
Yes. Candy.
Sour candy with Jolie. This.
Okay, finish the sentence. If I could confess one thing that I want to get off my chest, it is. Okay. You don't have anything you want to get off your chest for all of your fans?
Let me think. Actually, hold on.
There's something.
I wanted to use this show to like as an opportunity to be like really honest with everyone, and now I'm like completely chickening out.
I'm not.
But I gave you guys the girlfriend lore, like.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna eat another one. You know what? I can't do this.
You have 3 more, so.
3 more? Okay.
Well, I have to eat now too because you won't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So this is the most I've eaten. I'm just kidding. Okay, blank. I know you're in love, but in the past, blank. I've had a crush on this actress on Disney.
Oh, that's crazy. I've had a crush on this
Like, have you had a crush on a different Disney actor?
Oh, yeah. Do I have to say who?
Yes. You better start eating.
Can I switch this out? Okay. Actually, you know what? You're not getting this tea.
Okay.
I'm going to say old Debbie Ryan from Jessie, or Olivia Holt from Kickin' It.
Okay.
But I'm not giving you a current Disney. That's crazy. You're trying to expose me here. That's actually wild. That's so wild.
That's the point of the game.
I know, but this is federal at this point. Like,
you have to eat
that's gonna get me in trouble. I'm eating.
Did you run into them when you were shooting? Ever?
Yeah.
What was Debbie Ryan like?
No, I've never met Debbie Ryan. I just used to watch Disney Channel like that, and I was like, Debbie Ryan or Olivia Holt, like Kicking It. But I would run into a lot of kids because we shot on the same lot as Raven's home.
Okay.
So I would like, this is actually a funny story, but it has nothing to do with the question. But
no, that's okay. Keep going.
Cool. So since we shot on the same lot as Raven's home, Sky Cats, I had a basketball hoop. Yeah, she's great. She's the best. I had production get me a basketball hoop because I was coming from 5th grade, doing PE every day, getting outside, playing kickball, the whole 9 yards, playing travel basketball. Like I was like full into sports, right? Yeah, I was super active. And it was just like, you know, the hours weren't a problem. I just had to get my energy out. Like I wanted to like play sports. I missed it. So they got a hoop and Sky found out and she's a big hooper. She would, oh my God, still sour. She would come over and we would like 1v1 and hang out. It was super fun and the whole crew would use the hoop too, and we'd like have little games. So you
started the whole thing.
I started a movement pretty much, but
an NBA team of Disney.
Yeah, literally, right? Isaac would come and shoot around it here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good bonding thing for all the Disney kids.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I don't know what the next question is. I might be saving a story if you have like a City to the Max secret question or something like that.
Trust.
Okay, I'll save that one.
You settle down.
Okay.
I felt blank about riding a skateboard for my Disney Wand ID.
Amazing. Like that was literally best case scenario for me. From the second I was born, since the second I could walk, my dad was holding me up on a skateboard, pushing me around the house. I've literally been skating since I was like 2 years old. And I was the first person actually to use anything other than the wand, like as a prop in the Wand ID.
You didn't have that in your hand? What'd you have in your hand?
I did have the wand, but I was the first to have like an external like
the skateboard
prop. Yeah, exactly. And then now I think they do it now. Low key might be, but
you kind of broke history there.
I kind of broke a record, maybe. But yeah, so that was literally. I have 2 wand IDs. One where I'm just, I use the wand like a baseball bat, and I'm like, knock that one out of the park. Sports, right? I was that kid. I was like such a sports kid. But And then the skating one, I did like a little kickflip, and then I did the wand ID.
Did you, for Disney wand IDs, do you choose what you wanted? Like, did you suggest the skateboard to them?
Yeah, I was like, can I use my skateboard? Like, one thing about me is I always have my board in the car, like no matter what. Even though I don't skate like that anymore, I don't leave the house without it really. So I had it in my car, and I grabbed it. I was like, can I use it? And they're like, we've never done that before. Like, I was like,
should we start today?
Yeah, should we start right now? So we started right then.
You made Disney history. That was you, the first skateboarder or prop.
First prop skateboarder. Oh, and another thing. This is like another like piece of like Disney lore, I guess. That wand has been held by all the
fact that they
Disney
use the same wand is so wild.
Yeah. So I did touch the same wand as Debbie Ryan.
Yes, you did.
Is my tongue blue?
It's like purple. From definitely 3. But you've been eating all of them because you haven't been answering. I'm just kidding. So there's a mixture. Okay.
Am I skipping more than the average person?
Yes.
Are you serious?
You're like,
oh my God, I feel so bad now.
It's okay.
Okay.
Those take 5 seconds and they're sticky. 5 seconds
to kick in. They take 5 seconds and they're
sticky. So you're going to think you're fine. So you have a song, Perfectly Toxic.
Oh, wow. You did deep
research. You're going to name drop who the song was about at the time. And then we have follow-up questions. So go ahead.
I am not saying the name, but I'll give you the story. I'm not saying the name.
name.
You are trying to get me in trouble. I'm trying to be like Ava Colker and just stay out of trouble and be an angel.
She answers.
Why are you trying to get me in trouble?
It's crazy. She answers the question, so she stays out of trouble and she doesn't have to eat another one. Go ahead.
Whoa. I'm like.
But it is about someone.
Yeah. It was about a talking stage that I had before my current girlfriend.
Was she a Disney kid?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fine, I'll let you get away with it.
You can ask yes or no questions, and that might get you closer to the truth. But
what's her name?
I'm not saying her name. That's so wild. But
does she know the song was about her?
No.
Will she ever? Do you think?
No.
Assume. Did you listen to that ever? Like
what?
Back? Perfectly Toxic. Do you go back and listen?
I haven't listened to that song for a while. I just know it's about like the push and pull like psychology of a relationship, pretty much, where it's like she's like toxic, but I liked it at the time. I don't like that anymore.
No.
I like
you're in a happy, good relationship.
I like wholesome, just let's
you.
be chill, let's be peaceful. Yeah. But in the past, I definitely dated some girls that made me feel like that was the norm.
Yeah. Did you have a girlfriend when you were on Sydney to the Max?
No.
I was single.
Too busy. Yeah, I was too busy.
Okay. Too busy.
And I was also like 12 too.
True.
But no.
Did you have any girls hitting on you just because you were in the show? Do you think?
Well, okay, I'm not gonna expose my actual girlfriend like this, but she used to watch Sydney to the Max. Like she was like a fan of the show before, so she knew who I was, and she always says like now that she's like dating her celebrity crush, which is pretty funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's pretty iconic on her behalf. She kind of manifested you.
I know, she did. She says it all the time. Like if she literally came on here, she would completely admit that she spoke me into existence, like into her life. She was like, eventually, like I'm gonna meet this dude and we're gonna be together. And it happened, like before she thought.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so she had a crush on you way before you even knew her.
Yeah. But like the young Max version of me, like I've changed a lot.
A lot.
Young Max, like, yeah, that was a time to be alive. I mean, I was young. I was really young.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 17 now. A lot has changed. But yeah, she had a crush on young Max.
She liked Max.
Yep. And then I had to convince her to like Jackson, but she liked young Max
already. Sell.
Yeah, hard sell, right?
You got into 5. And now you're gonna. These ones are gonna be really fun.
This looks like a deadly snowball.
Yeah.
I'm actually scared. Okay.
They're gonna be great.
It's big too.
What are you thinking about?
Oh my God.
Okay, we've circled back around. So you're going to reveal a Sydney to the Max secret that you never told the internet.
I'm genuinely about to pass out. This is cool.
Looks like you won't be eating another one.
I'm telling you that secret no matter what. Whoa.
How's the side of your cheek?
So bad.
Not great.
I'm like sweating. Am I sweating? Like I feel like.
You don't look like you're sweating, but
I know.
I don't
like sweat like that, but I feel like there's water dripping down the side of my face. Okay. One day, it was a shoot day, And remember how I said about being active on set? Like, we all wanted something to do. So since I started that trend, I was like, they advised me not to skate while I was on the show. But that was like a
because they didn't want you to hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I didn't skate during the pilot, and I told them that was a deal breaker for me. That's how obsessed I was with skateboarding at the time. I was like, if I can't skate...
Disney, I'm laying down the rules.
I was like, if I can't skate, like, I'm kind of gonna skate, like, during the show.
Right.
Like, well, anyway, once I got comfy on set a little bit, I brought, like, my longboard to set, my cruiser, so it's not super loud. And I would skate around set, like all around the lot, just flying around, stealing candy from upstairs at the writer's room. I was outside. And Ava, so I brought my BMX bike too. I started bringing all the big boy toys. I bring the BMX bike. Ava brings her beach cruiser. Or actually we used, because there was a bike shop in the show called Reynolds Rides, and we would actually steal those bikes too and ride those around.
You're like, don't leave us with any type of bike.
It's like we needed recess, you know? Like, we're doing school, we're working. Like,
you're kids.
Yeah, we need to be kids. So we're riding bikes one day. Or I'm skating, Ava's on her beach cruiser, and Julia is riding my BMX bike, my personal BMX bike. We're skating around the lot. Ava decides to, like, hit that majestic, like, hair flip. And Julia, like, on her beach cruiser, you know, you could literally hear the Katy Perry bumping while she's doing, like, oh, whoop-ha. She hits the hair flip. Julia, of course, copies the hair flip. Boom, right face first into a wall. She hits the side of the soundstage wall, chips her tooth on shoot day.
Stop.
And her lip is all puffy, like, this was bad. And I'm like, all right, cool, you guys are on your own. Like, I'm
gonna go.
Done. Yeah, I had no part in this.
You biking away slowly.
Literally. And, you know, I didn't get in trouble, obviously. There's nothing to really get in trouble for, but she was on my bike.
You definitely took the blame for that
I
one.
took the blame for that. But yeah, that's a kind of a crazy story. She literally just hair flip, straight in the wall.
I wish there was a video.
There's
got to be a security tape somewhere that has it.
We should have gone for the surveillance.
Yeah. With Sydney to the Max, what do you remember from auditioning and then finding out you got it?
I have a crazy audition story.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, cool. This again, I'm slowly making up for the name drops here. They're the anti-name drops. So I go for the audition, right? I go to the wrong place to audition. This is like maybe the second round, the callback.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're actually at this lot. This is early on. And we're like, oh, okay, and then they're like, but we're done at like 6 p.m. or whatever time it is. And I'm like, okay, we're not gonna make it. So whatever, like, you know, how the business goes, it's just like, the more to come, whatever.
Yeah.
They ended up calling me back saying that the producer wanted to see me. So I go back, I make it to the audition. You know, I get farther and farther in the process. It's so great. I get the script for the pilot. Actually, the pilot was Ruthie, who played Sydney. She was supposed to be the skateboarder, and I was supposed to be a bass player. But Ruthie actually plays bass, and I actually skate. So they switched us. Yeah, they switched us. And once they switched in the script to a skateboarder, I was like,
I need it.
Yeah. And it was one of the conversations, like, I had always wanted to bleach my hair, like, growing up. And in the pilot, that's the whole conflict of the episode is like, Mom, I want to bleach my hair. And she's like, no chance.
Yeah.
And so we're fighting about that. And me and my mom are, like, reading the script together. Like, we've literally had this conversation. This is, like, meant for you. So, you know, I get through the process more and more. And I finally get to the test, which is the last round on the 21st floor of the Disney Channel building. And there's like 10, 15 executives in the room. It's a conference room, and I'm chilling. Yeah. I'm like,
you're not nervous?
11 or 12 years old, maybe. No,
Being nervous?
I think I was. Like, you're always nervous for the first scene, and then it just blows over. Like, then you're fine. So I go in, and they're reading me with the other characters in the show to see if I fit well and stuff. And I happen to look exactly like Max, adult Max. So that was working in my favor too. So once they saw me side by side, I felt pretty good about it. Even though I was like 11, I was still like, okay, this looks pretty good. Like, this is accurate.
I think this was right.
I believe it. But so sitting in front of all these executives, and one of them, the vice president of programming, I think he asked me if I had ever ollied over a person on my skateboard. Yeah. And I was like, I actually have before. And I happened to have my skateboard in the conference room because they were like, bring it. They had me go down and bring it up. They were like, show us some tricks on the carpet, like, just to make sure I could actually skate.
Right.
Like, so the vice president of programming, lays down on the floor of the carpet conference room. He's like, ollie over me. He's like, do it. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm like, you don't understand how happy I was so hyped. Like, this is my element. Like, this is what I love to do.
I came here to do this.
I came here to ollie over this dude. So I go, and it's like, you know, a conference room. It's not the biggest place, and it's on carpet. So I go, I run up, and boom, hit the ollie, and like the whole room is like freaking out. And they're like, do it again. We need to film it. Like, we need to get it on film. So they do it. I don't know who has the actual clip of it.
We need
like,
it.
I want to see it so bad.
Because
that was literally,
someone has it.
That was the best audition of my life, just because I got to do that. It was so fun.
That's good of him, like brave of him to have you. You're a random kid.
Some random kid. He doesn't know if I can actually skate. I could be lying. Like, I could totally
Crush his head.
Literally.
That probably got you the role. Would you say?
And
your acting skills, of course.
Yeah.
Of course,
yeah, I mean, I think it was the perfect storm, honestly. And that's why the show worked. I think it was just all, you know, it went 3 seasons, which is the average length for a Disney show. You know, if you get 4, it's a blessing. If you get 5, it's like, this is an anomaly. But
this is going to be your life.
3 was pretty solid, and it just all worked. It
Yeah.
just all worked out.
Speaking of Disney Channel, we have one more.
Okay.
Related to Disney.
Okay.
You have to, I think green's your
My
calling.
cheek, my left cheek.
Put it in the right. 3, 2, 1, okay. So you're gonna reveal not a Sending to the Max secret, you're gonna reveal a Disney Channel secret. Maybe like the logistics. Obviously the audition process was like good little secrets, but that was related to Sending to the Max. Are you listening to anything I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm joking.
The people did, so it's fine.
I'm like twitching from this. This is like...
It's a full body experience. Here, bugger up.
It's so bad. What do you know about the
I don't know.
What do you know about the Disney ball?
I want to go.
You want to go?
I want to go to the Disney ball.
Once in a lifetime experience.
I'm never going to go to the Disney ball. I'm not, That one still has sour on it, but okay. Take a breather. Did everybody go to the Disney ball and we just weren't invited? Because what the heck? It's an invite only.
So the Disney ball, I got invited in my first season.
You're like 11.
What about it? Yeah, what about it? It's just all your idols kind of in one room together. And you get to
what?
You get to go like chop it up with them and like take pictures, and it's just
Yeah.
like cool. It's like, whoo, this burned my throat. It's like prom.
Yeah,
It's like prom without the date.
Were you gonna bring a date?
No, my cast was my date. I had like 4 dates.
How old? You were 11 when you went to the Disney ball?
Honestly,
it's all ages.
It's all a blur. Yeah, it is all ages. There's fully grown adults there, and there's kids that are younger.
Is it the same date every year when you were there?
I don't know if it's
But there's
the same
only
date.
one a year.
There's only one a year. I remember there was the rainbow ball and there was the emerald ball.
Raphael from Bunked went to the rainbow ball.
Okay, I went to the rainbow ball too.
Okay.
I don't remember what the third one was.
But there's themes.
There's
each
themes.
Time, each
So
year.
the emerald ball, I remember I wore. That was like one of my first like events. Like that's another thing too about like being a Disney kid so young. I got to like walk these red carpets like for the Radio Disney Music Awards and like the
Iconic.
Emerald Ball and all these like movie premieres, and I just never thought I would be doing that. So I'm pretty like grateful that it happened because it's so insane like to think about like being at those type of events. It's pretty cool, but I'm just like so happy that it happened.
Who do you think is the most iconic person that you saw at one of them?
Jenna Ortega.
Isn't that right? Yes, forgot she was.
Sky Jackson.
Oh my God.
Sky Jackson.
I told Scarlett to have a phone in there to do TikToks. Imagine the TikToks that you can make in the Disney ball.
I wasn't even making TikToks.
Do you have
at the time.
phones in there? Like, were people like having like recording and stuff and taking videos?
Yeah, but
because why have we never seen footage from a Disney ball?
That's the thing. It's like, I guess it's a little taboo to like film in there because it is only Disney actors there. Yeah. So it's like if you're waving a camera around, like everyone's going there to like mingle without the cameras pretty much.
Right.
So I guess it's probably not the best etiquette maybe to wave a camera around, but I was snagging photos for sure. I took a photo with Jenna Ortega. I posted this video that like blew up that was like, you met Drake, you met SZA, and then it's like me and Jenna Ortega, like me and like 12 years old. But
did you see anybody Disney cast dating that was never public information when they went to the ball together? Do you remember?
Ooh. I'm trying to think. I would not withhold this information from you if I knew. I'm just trying to think. You know, I always thought the cutest couple would be Malachi Barton and Ariana Greenblatt. Like when they were younger. But there was rumors that there was rumors of that. Yeah. And I couldn't tell. They were so young too. Like they were literally like 10, 11. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah.
But they never dated.
Not that I know of,
but they would have been a cute couple.
Yeah,
they still would be.
They still would be, yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Malachi's the homie. Malachi's cool. I've never met, or maybe I've met Ariana like one time, but Malachi.
I interviewed her when she was like 5, Ariana. And I was like, I should have known. I should have known she was going to be literally what she is today.
She's, she's doing insane. But me and Malachi were like, he was my quarantine like best friend. Like we would call each other and we would play Fortnite together. Yeah. We would call each other, take the trucks and wheels off our skateboards and play skate on our carpets because we like couldn't go out.
He's like a skater kid too.
Yeah. So that's what we like bonded over, and me and Malachi would talk almost every day during quarantine.
Yeah.
If you want some more tea, I guess, about like young Hollywood or whatever, I would just say like young Hollywood is really, I'm not gonna name drop of course because clearly I don't do that, but it's like pretty cliquey. It is definitely, everyone has their little crew, and you know, we're all doing our own thing, but it's like if one person in the clique has like a little beef with another person in the clique, then you have suddenly like unspoken beef with their friends.
Yeah.
So that's why it's cliquey, and they'll shoot you looks and like, you know what I mean? It's like the
cast
it's like high school. It's literally like high school.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just another.
But the thing is, the Disney kids didn't go to high school, so like everything they're doing is high school based, and it's like it's still like it's still high school shit. It's just like
literally
there's no high school ever at.
Exactly.
Oh, the world of Disney.
Crazy.
But you did good secrets.
Huh?
You did good secrets.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm so glad.
Don't worry about the name dropping because we got plenty of information.
Good. I spilled it all out. That was my goal. I wanted to get a lot out here, so.
Get a lot off your chest.
Yeah, right?
Even though you literally didn't answer the one question. I was like, what do you want to get off your chest?
I know, but you know, it all came out eventually.